Alright, I haven't posted on this channel in a long time, and I used to post a lot. And I had somebody tell me yesterday that a video I had posted like 11 years ago gave them good advice. Asked why I don't do it anymore. And the truth is that I let the world defeat me and beat me. They say a ship doesn't sink until they let the ocean in, and that's what happened to me. I let the insecurities of the unhealthy people around me get into my head. And it's weird because I have more people around me who tell me how awesome I am and how great I am and that I shouldn't listen to the unhealthy people. And, but that's the thing. I think everybody that I've met at some point in time has let the world come in and tell them who they aren't or what they're not worthy of, or how they fall short compared to this, that, or the other thing. And I let, that happen to me. I'm human. And it really started from this fear that because I grew up in the social media generation that I am a narcissist, which 20 years later, I find kind of funny because it was an actual full-blown narcissist that was telling me I was being a narcissist for explaining all the pain that they were putting me through, and that I was the bad person for telling the truth about the things they were doing to me. And then, unfortunately, with that conditioning, with that feeling like home, my life partner that I got with turned out not to be for life. Turned out he was just playing it fake, using me to get credit with his dad until his dad died, and then he no longer needed me and tossed me aside. And then my mom came in and kidnapped my kids, and it's weird because I was the one who was truly a victim. I had done nothing to have this happen. It was other people who made decisions and did it to me. And yet I felt like somehow it was my responsibility, mainly because they were blaming me for it. And being told that I was wrong for being healthy. I mean, my mother has told me my entire life that I was wrong for expecting her to, be a mentor, be a parent, be healthy and supportive of me. And now I'm able to have had enough time away from them. In fact, in my day-to-day life, there's only one person who's ever actually met or interacted with my mom. It's time that I make a change, and I did make a great big change. Your money sign is what I'm going to be doing for the other channel for my audio. But this channel, this brand that I've had, I was asked to be real again. I had a really good mentor, and he said, don't be like me. Don't hide your whole life behind duty. He asked me to be braver than he is, which is a lot to say because this motherfucker is one hell of an amazing man. But I'm gonna do it because that's been my life passion, is that I'm always going to be real. I'm always going to be genuine in a world of fake. Before social media, I was surrounded by narcissists who everything was fake and pretty, and they knew how to push my buttons, and I was the scapegoat. Triangulation, gaslighting, all that kind of thing. And social media for me was a way to be real. I mean, we're talking in my day, social media was like LiveJournal, MySpace. This was well before things like YouTube and Facebook and what's the newest thing, TikToky or TikTok. Oh no, TikTok. I think it's just a talk. Anyway, whatever. There's like 50 billion of them now. So, But yeah, I reclused. I hid away. I needed to know for myself if I was a healthy or an unhealthy person. Um, the abuser is always going to tell the victim that they're wrong, period. And I've felt like a bad mom because I haven't been able to see my kids. And when I say been able to, I literally mean been able to. They were fucking kidnapped at me, and if I just show up, she's already told people that she's gonna live on the fucking run. Like, they're my kids. And so it's just a different friend talking last night. He said, you will never give up on the loyalty of your kids, which is beautiful, but because your mother's kidnapped your kids, that then forces you to think of your mother, and then that forces you to repress yourself again. And I'm taking back control. I love Aiden, I love Ilya, absolutely. And you know what? Sean wants to be a horrible piece of shit. She can be. Let her define herself. I am defining myself, and I'm no longer hiding. I am no longer reclusing, and I am no longer accepting the toxic people in my life. So I guess this channel is just, for the point being, gonna be a collection of little videos, little blogs, where I'm at, where I'm going, and how I'm moving forward. If they help you, awesome. If they don't, why the hell are you watching these? Go somewhere else, dorks. But yeah, I'm taking back control today. I'm no perfect person at all. I'm sure I have unhealthy and toxic traits of my own, which I need to reveal, and I need to be healthy, and I need to be honest about. And I will absolutely own it, and I will change and help it if I am in fact being the toxic one. But no longer will I live a life of the dutiful victim, the quiet person who lets people oppress them. That's my sign to you, Mom. Fuck you. Fuck how you've abused me. Fuck how you've treated everybody. And no, I'm not a bad daughter for saying, hey, I deserve to be treated like a human being. And I'm no longer going to hide for saying that I want to be treated like a human being.